I'm Dean Wallace, founder of Basel Running Tours. As soon as I moved here, I thought it was a brilliant city, and I just wanted to go about finding all the sort of the nooks and crannies and find out its history. We run customers around the city, and we show them some interesting sights. Hi guys.
How are you doing?
Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. How long have you been here, out of interest?
3 months now.
Okay.
Probably it's been 8 months.
8 months. And have you seen much of Basel?
Not a lot, no, very little.
We're standing on Münster Hügel at the moment, so that's like Münster Hill. And behind you you've got the Münster, the cathedral. Dates back from the beginning of the 11th century. This area, this Münster Hügel, has been a very important part of the development of Basel. It's been occupied for over 2,000 years, initially by the Celts and by the Romans. The other really important thing, I guess, you know, as we're sitting here, is the Rhine itself. Basel, we've got the only working ports in Switzerland, so there's 4 ports just here. So we'll run for about an hour today, with stops along the route. Should we go for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, follow me. Okay, and if we just stop here for a second. So this chapel has a couple of interesting stories about it. People used to come here if they had a toothache. And if they walked around it 3 times, the idea was that would cure the toothache. So this is where the executions used to happen. So if you were a suspected witch, you'd be thrown over the bridge here, and you'd be taken under, and you'd be dragged out down the way down there. And if you survived, well then obviously you were a witch, because you were supposed to die, so you'd be burnt at the stake. If you died, then maybe you weren't a witch after all. Each way you're a loser.
I feel fantastic, bombastic, ecstatically astounded. How a girl can really lose her brain. I feel surrounded, confounded, emotionally dumbfounded. To think of anyone your game.
This was an industrial part of Basel. Initially, because you had the wood being floated into the city down here. And we're taking the Rhine from a sort of different angle. As well as 130-metre barges coming down here all the way from Rotterdam, you have people enjoying the Rhine and swimming across it. You know, I don't know if we haven't talked about the ferries yet, but I don't know if you've enjoyed one, but there's 4 ferries that go across the Rhine. And they used to be proper forms of transport for people who lived here. And the best thing about them is they're driven by the current. Yeah. There's no engine on them. They're driven by the current, so they're environmentally extremely sound. The start's quite right. Thanks, Joe. How was it? Did you learn a thing or two?
A good combination of running, and we were able to pick up the pace in a couple of times.
We got to know some history stuff, so it was great.